one of the challenges that local Ghanaians have with some of the diaspora is some people have accused them of becoming uh, the new colonizers, or the ones who sometimes mistreat them the same way they would have been mistreated abroad. I've heard some Ghanaians say that. Some of them saying that they talk to them like they're beneath them. Some Ghanaians have said that. They talk to them like, you know, especially when they're in positions like house help or drivers or something, that some of the diaspora have not talked in a favorable way to some of them. That's what I've heard some people say. And there are some Ghanaians that feel that things like rent and cost of living have gone up because of the diaspora coming in. Um, One example is a hair salon. So sometimes the hair salon with braiding, braiding was so inexpensive. Now in some places it's gone up a bit, and some Ghanaians blame the diaspora because the diaspora will just pay, be like, oh wow, this is so cheap, because they're comparing it to what they would pay back home. So now you have these people raising their prices because they realize there's some people who will pay. And then it affects the local person who's like, well, that's their month's salary. They're not going to pay their whole month's salary just to do their hair. So that's one example of some of the Ghanaians saying that they feel like prices have gone up because of the diaspora. Things like rent, land, and some of the simple basics that some of them feel has driven the cost up because of the diaspora. But then the diaspora is like, once you're living here for a while, when you stay, you're not just on holiday, then you realize sometimes, wait, this is too much. I shouldn't be paying this much for this. But when you're just on holiday, they just come and they're spending because they're just on holiday. Then they go back to where they came from, and they just replenish the money that they spent when they were here. But once you're living here, you realize that it can get quite costly when the prices of things are going up.
Connected Minds Podcast.